In this short video, I'm going to report to you some of the dangers of using smoothies for dieting. No one else will give you this information, so please watch this whole video so you will know the complete truth. Smoothies can do a world of good, but unfortunately, as with any health trend, there are also those on the website who are pushing false information and generally causing harm to the good name of smoothies. The first thing to be aware of is the idea of juice fasting. Here people will use smoothies as meal replacements and will only survive on juice for a period of days or even weeks. The claim is that this is a great way to detox the body and to remove toxins and other things, as well as being a good way to jumpstart your fat loss. This is not a good idea. As far as detoxing goes, what's important to keep in mind is that this is another arbitrary term that doesn't really have any meaning. There is no scientific proof that we need to detox in any way or that we have to build up toxins out of our system. The truth is that our body has its own system of detoxification, and this works just fine without our help. Your body will have no difficulty in removing toxins over time, and they are not likely to build up or increase in any number in any way. In one study, researchers asked the marketers of detoxing hair products to name some of the toxins that their shampoos and conditioners could combat. They found that the manufacturers could not give no good explanation. We like the notation of detoxing because it seems to make intuitive sense, but the reality is that this is actually just a waste of time. And what you also need to be aware of is the high sugar content found in smoothies. Now, sugar is not always a bad thing, and over the course of my training, you will learn to mitigate the sugar found in your smoothies. However, when you remove the food from your diet, you remove the buffer to protect you from the sugar and the acidity of your smoothies. This can then result in some serious damage to health, and a diet consisting purely of smoothies is likely to change the stomach lining and, more importantly, in the teeth. I actually know someone who tried a smoothie fast despite my protests, and they ended up eroding all the enamel on their teeth. They had to go to the doctor, and they had lost 2 teeth after just 1 week. So think long and hard before you jump on board any juice fast or any other trends. The last thing to think about is whether or not a diet is sustainable. If you are going to kickstart a diet by using an extreme fast, then you'll be putting your body through hell, only to return to the normal type of eating. Then that means your weight will simply return to what it was before the fast, and you wouldn't have benefited at all. Moreover, when you fast for this long, you actually increase your likelihood of storing fat. Numerous processes in the body ensure that, but one key example is that your body will produce a lot of cortisol as a response to low blood sugar. This cortisol then encourages lipogens, the creation of new fat stores. And it does also destroy muscle via the release of myosin, which makes you less metabolically active. It depletes testosterone significantly too, which further slows down your metabolism. But you're getting sugar, right? From all the fruits, right? Yeah, but simple sugar. Fruits absorb very quickly into the bloodstream, and that means that you're going to get 3 massive spikes of energy throughout the day and nothing more. This is not good for your insulin sensitivity, and it means you are highly likely to store all the sugar as fat. So in short, avoid juice fasts and smoothie cleanses. Instead, focus on adding smoothies to your diet. So now, how can you avoid harming yourself with the sugars in smoothies? Well, smoothies do a ton of good, but as we all have learned, they can also carry a few risks now. If you're now concerned about the potential damage that the sugar in the smoothies can do, it might have put you off the idea of adding smoothies to your diet. But please don't worry. When you add just one smoothie of a reasonable size to your morning routine, you have nothing to worry about. This is especially true if you also make sure that you reduce sugar from other sources in your diet. If you have particularly sensitive teeth, or if you don't react well to sugar, another option is to focus more on vegetable smoothies or to look for fruits that are lower in sugar. There are plenty of good options to choose from, and adding more water to your smoothie can also help you dilute it. When we go through the recipes and tips, you'll see that there are a number of different options that are lower in sugar than average. If you would like to know more about the source that I use to keep myself healthy and the different kinds of smoothie recipes that you can get and everything else that I've learned, please click on the link below. If you think I'm providing value to this channel, would you please support me by subscribing below, and please don't forget to ting the icon bell so you're notified every time I come out with a new video. Cheers, and here's to your good health.